So Lord Mayor, just start by introducing yourself and tell us why we are here today.
Well, my name is Lukwago Erias. I'm the Lord Mayor of Kampala and also the attorney for Dr. Kizza Besigye and his colleague who are currently incarcerated at Luzira Maximum Prison in Kampala. Well, we are here to receive Dr. Besigye's property which had been kept here by management of the hotel. You recall he had checked in here where he was accommodated on Saturday last week. He checked in around 9 a.m. in the morning ahead of the book launch to which he had been invited by Honorable Martha Karua, scheduled the following day, Sunday. Unfortunately, after checking in here, it is reported that he hardly stayed for 3 hours, then moved out to Riverside apartments where he had gone for some other engagements. And that's where hell broke loose when security operatives from Uganda, with the support of facilitation from their counterparts here, kidnapped him from and then subsequently driven back to Kampala, where he was charged with a litany of offenses allegedly committed in various countries. So he had no opportunity of coming back here to check out. He was scheduled to check out on Wednesday. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So his luggage remained here. Of course, together with Obed Lutale Kamlegea, he's also remained here. He was in room 508 where the property had been kept. And we understand on Wednesday, officers from DCI had come here to conduct a search. But management of the hotel told us they insisted they could not permit them to conduct the same without a court order. So we are informed this morning, this afternoon when we appeared here, that in the morning they had come back here with a court order and were authorized by management of the hotel to conduct a search in the room. And indeed, we found the room ransacked, everything turned upside down, and we had to go through a rigorous process of cross-checking whether the property was still intact or not. Of course, we cannot confirm with the certainty that everything was intact. But the assurance they gave us that everything was okay, that when they conducted the search, the officers from DCI, particularly from the Department of Cybercrime, they carried away nothing. Unfortunately, they left no such certificate, and there was no record save for a copy of the court order. The lawyers for the management have undertaken to supply to us. We are yet to have a look at it. We just got information from the lawyers here, because when we interfaced with the management of the hotel, they called in their lawyers, and we had to go through some lengthy discussions over this, and subsequently they allowed us to access the room and then conduct an inventory, recording item by item, which has taken a bit of time. And here we are, after getting all that record and every item captured in the record we have, packed into this luggage. We had to check out, and they requested us to pay. Actually, they demanded for us to clear the outstanding bill for all the days the room had been kept locked. So the bill was 85,000 Kenya shillings. So basically, that is the position as of now. So these are some of the items. This is the luggage, and the property is inside here. And you can see here We have his passport here. There are two passports. This one is expired. There is this phone and also this passport.
Don't show the picture.
Yes. Oh. This is his passport, the valid one. The one he used to go through immigration to enter Kenya. So now this confirms that actually when he returned to Kampala, he had no travel document, and this raises a number of legal issues in that particular regard. So here we are, this is the property, and we hope we are safe to carry it back home. Our security is not guaranteed, obviously, because now we don't know anything can be raised, but we are ready to face any consequences or eventualities. So that is the position as of now.
Briefly tell us about the status of Mr. Besigye in Uganda. How is he?
Well, reports I get from Kampala, he is still there languishing in Ruzira prison. Many of our colleagues have been visiting him, many readers, and they are giving us reports how he's being treated there. And of course, like any other human being, there are issues with health, there are issues with your rights and whatnot. He's there, battling, of course not agonizing. You know, he's always very firm. He's one person whose spirit is quite indomitable. He cannot be devastated by whatever circumstances he's going through. He is a combat-hardened officer, a retired one, but not tired. Reports indicate that he was driven back to Kampala. They took him to Kampala by road. So basically that's what happened. And they never had to process the immigration whatever protocols. They didn't go through the immigration protocols. They just crossed back to Uganda, just like that.
Thank you.
Sure.